Huh, what do you know? Another one. So who is this other perennial communist candidate? Eduardo Artés, or Professor as he's called since he was a schoolteacher, used to be a member and leader of a second communist party, Proletarian Action. To paraphrase, he believes to be even more of a communist than Jara and the actual Communist Party, openly supporting communist regimes like Cuba and North Korea. Not the contradicting Chinese CPP though. With that said, the evolution of his branding has been drastic for each of his three campaigns. From his first, a handmade, almost wall-painted style one, to a vibrant, modern, yet tough representation of his image. And this year, where he originally had a very nationalistic color palette and, what do you know, the five-pointed star. But since the TV ads began, we have a juicier rebrand. Once again, his last name appears fully capitalized with a continuous solid stroke, with some letters being rounded and unproportionately stretched. All this makes Artés look solid, yet gives it a bit more softness and playfulness, like a sturdy friend, a comrade, if you will. There is a second version where the year the term begins sits on the same level as the name, with president enclosed in a colored rectangle for contrast. And in between the name and the year, we find a pencil as a nod to his time as a schoolteacher. That shows him as a normal person who has not been tainted by politics, despite his best efforts. While the first version doesn't use a fixed color, it is mostly used in solid red. Duh. The second version, though, uses complementary contrast. Huh. A left-wing candidate from a South American and Andean country who uses a pencil as a symbol for his time as a primary school teacher. Why does that sound...
Oh no.